Hey everyone, Mr. Koss here. For this next song, Rhythm Builder number 1, I'm going to give you 5 different instrument options that you can use for this song. Now you're going to have to get a little creative because you're going to have to either find these instruments around your house, sort of like an instrument scavenger hunt, or figure out some way to create it. Now there's 5 instruments here that you're going to be using. Let me show you the instruments first. The first one is a drum. Now I'm just going to be using a bucket myself with some sticks to hit like that. If you watched the last video, I said you can also get like an empty, make sure it's empty, garbage can that you can hit as well. If you don't have drumsticks, you can use some sort of pencil like this, and you can use 1 or 2. Okay, so that's the first one, the drum. The second one on there is a cowbell. Now I had to get a little creative for this one. I went to my kitchen and I asked my wife first, so I didn't get in trouble. So make sure you ask your parents first before you do that, okay? We both have to ask. I found a cheese grater. Now check this out. I got a stick, and if I hang it on here, actually I'm gonna use the back end right here. I get a cowbell. Probably best to hit it down like this. I'm just hanging it like that. Okay, so that cheese grater can be used as a cowbell. The third one is a maraca. Now a maraca typically is some sort of wooden object that has like rice or beans in it. Okay, what I did is I went and got some trail mix, and I have my little food container, and I made it sort of like a shaker. I just made a maraca, a shaker. Now, depending on what you fill it with, like rice or beans, you get a different sound. But I just got some sort of container and filled it up with something to make a little shaker. So if you have some sort of shaker at home, you can use that. I use this as my maraca. A maraca is just a shaker with a little handle on it. The third one is a clave. Now those are 2 wooden sticks that are really thick. Now I could just use drumsticks or even just 2 color pencils to hit. It's not as loud, but it'll get the job done. Okay, I'm going to use the back end of the sticks to get my clave sound. The last one is called a güiro. I always call it the frog instrument. Okay, when I play the recording, you're going to hear what it sounds like. But essentially, you need some sort of scraping sound. Okay, so that little stick on there on the screen and the little rivets on it create this kind of sound. Okay, so I am going to use a pencil. I think I can get a better sound on my cheese grater again. And let's test out the different grades. Not as strong. That could work. I like this one the best. You're going to hear that here in a sec, okay? So you're going to choose whatever one of those instruments you want to do. Most of you will probably choose drums, but you can try out some of the other ones as well. So here we go. Let's listen to Rhythm Builder number 1. Drum comes up first. I'm going to pause it. So that rhythm there, ta, 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 sh. So it uses tas and shushes, and it plays it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first part. This song first goes through each instrument, then it plays them together. Let's listen to the next one. So the cowbell, sh, 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 tee, tee. So if you choose that instrument, that's going to be your part. You have to count in your head. T, T. Okay, let's listen to the next one, which is the maraca. ta, ti, ti, ta. So with your maraca or shaking instrument, you're going to go ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. All right, the last one. Oh, I'm sorry, not the last one. The fourth one is the clave. Let's listen to that. So we actually have 3 rhythms going on. A shush, sh, ti, 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 and then it ends with ta. So you have to count in your head, sh, ti, 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 ta. Okay. The last one is the güiro. Get my güiro ready. Let's listen to the güiro. So it's ta, ta. Now the TT, I'm going to go back and forth. Ta, ta, ti, 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 ti. So see if you can mimic that sound as you go along with it. Now I'm going to continue playing through this, and I'm going to switch between the different instruments so you can hear them. But you're going to choose one of them, try playing that instrument's part while the other ones are going on at the same time. All right, let's keep going. Cutting out instruments. So let's see, I'll try the cowbell again. And then we'll end with the drum. So this is them by themselves. Now the maraca. Now the clave. Then it goes to the güiro. And so on and so forth. Okay, here we go. At the ending, 3, 2. So see if you can now try that whole video, choose one part to play. So either the drum, cowbell, the maraca, the clave, or the güiro. See if you can play through the whole song and just play your part, or you can gather a couple of instruments and try all of them together. Okay, so try the video out on your own without me and see how you do. Good luck.